Hello, everybody. I'm Tom Vassell. As you know. Stella, you can introduce yourself if you want.
Oh, yes. Okay, I can.
Yes, this is Stella. She's with us today, folks. Welcome.
Thank you. I had a brain. Well, it is so early in Australia. Hello, everybody. It's Stella from Maple University. I am very excited here for being here with Tom. We finally have a show together, Tom.
That's true. Well, I mean, what part of it is the time difference. That's the thing. I mean, we are very impressed. Stella woke up early. It is just 6 in the morning over there. At 6 in the morning, okay. I'm just trying to get my eyes open at that point.
Anything for you, Tom?
Well, either way. So Stella's joining us. This is a weekly show that we do, folks. Not a very long show. We're going to talk about 5 more games in my after 100s, which are still great games. I never want people to think just because it's in my top 100, if it's not in my top 100, it's not a great game, because that means every year games I said were great are no longer great, because they fall out of the top 100. So this is 106 to 110, I think, or something like that. And Stella has said she's played at least 2 of them. Maybe she's played all 5. Maybe she's played only 2. I'm going to try to guess, and if she hasn't played it, I need to convince her to play it. But before we do that, folks, Stella, tell people where they might see you.
Oh, right there, everyone. Dice Tower. So we do how to play videos, pocket playthrough, live playthrough, board game breakfast, and also on Maple University, on YouTube, and pretty much almost all social media that you can think of, except Reddit.
Stella's one of the hardest working people in the industry, always doing stuff, and I'm not sure she actually sleeps.
Thanks.
All right, so here we go. 5 games. Let's get started. So our first one here, we got Camel Up, and I'm showing the 2nd edition. And you know what, folks? This actually is a big deal. I like Camel Up. But I think the 2nd edition, it added in the expansion, and it also upped the component quality a lot. This is a racing game, so let me think here. Nah, this is new, the reprint. I think Plan B would have got you to play it. So I'm going to say yes, you have played this one.
Should I actually give you some clues or description about the game? So give you a clue, like to help you a little bit, Tom?
Well, I already guessed.
You're okay with just like blind guessing?
I already said you did play this one.
I did indeed. Well, almost. I played the older edition, but not the newer one.
Wow, I think if you like... Yeah. Well, let me ask you that. Do you like the old version?
I do.
Then it's almost a guarantee you like the new one. Because the plastic pyramid is a better device than the original one. And the new one adds those camels that go backwards, which are super fun. Now, they were in an expansion for the first one. But, folks, if you want to play a crazy racing game, I've stood up and yelled in this game. It gets really exciting sometimes. I don't know, I just really like it.
There is no racing game so far that I don't like, to be honest. So, although this is more random,
I could give you a list.
Okay, thanks.
So you like this one, you said?
Yeah, absolutely. This is a fun gateway beginner. Everyone gets together. It plays a lot of players, I think. A little bit random, but you expect that for a quick game. So we used to have this like a public meetup. Not anymore, because A, lockdown, and B, they shut down the place because they need to find a new venue. Anyways, they used to have from 11 to 4 party games only. So when people come in and then meet and then quick in and out game, and then from 4 to whatever 10 p.m. everyone can play anything, including party games and heavy Euro games or whatever heavy games. So Camel Up seems to be always in one table and somebody playing it. So it's definitely a nice quick party game.
I like it a lot. All right.
Yeah.
That's the first one. The next one is Cursed Court. Now, Cursed Court is a game in which you are basically putting bets. Let me see if I can show you the board here, folks. you're placing bets on either people or combinations of people to try to guess which cards exist amongst a group of cards. Everyone has some cards in between them, and you're trying to guess. Stella, I think, I'm going to say the chances of you playing this are super low because I don't think this is high on a lot of people's lists. So I'm going to say you have not played this one.
You are amazing. You read my mind. Yes, I have not played this. Although it looks really interesting.
It is
Like
really
something
interesting. In fact, actually, this week, folks, our first catch-up palooza, since Roy and Z had never played this, me and Mike taught them how to play it, and so we're going to talk about that. But this is from Atlas Games, and I got to say, most Atlas games I don't like. But this one,
Right.
I really enjoy because you are trying to outguess everybody else. Try to think, if they bet on someone, do they know that card exists? Because everyone knows 2 cards. So you're
Yep.
trying to guess what they know. It's fast and fun, and it fits a lot of players.
Right. And so you don't like Once Upon a Time, Gloom, and so on.
Well, I would be hard pressed to say they're bad games. Just
Right.
that I don't. Storytelling games are okay, and no, I don't like Gloom.
Okay.
I like the cards. I like the theme, but
Yeah. The transparent cards. Fair enough.
all right. Third one we got here is Fantastic Factories. Now this is a dice placement game. Whew.
Ding, 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 dramatic music.
Is that a
Ding,
player
ding,
mat? I want
ding.
that. I don't have a player mat for this game.
I can't say anything at this stage.
I know. I'm trying to to pull it out of you. I'm gonna say, I don't know. Okay, no, you haven't played it
What gives away?
because I'm thinking.
Sorry. Why do you think I haven't played it?
Why? Because
Yeah.
I think my only thing is I think you've played another game that we haven't talked about yet. That's my only thing.
Well, in fact, I played this when it was print and play prototype,
Ah.
and again after it's published, because now it's also Deepwater Games.
Oh,
I
that's
think.
right.
Yes, so both. So from there, I can't remember the original one, but then Deepwater Games, it's a nice draft ball engine, a tableau building, dice rolling with a lot of mitigation. So yes, I played it, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I think they just do an expansion Kickstarter, or they're going to, or they announced one.
Probably. You're probably right. I can't remember.
I really like in this game, you take these dice, you roll them, you put them on your cards, and sometimes that lets you then get resources to put more dice on another card. It is a lot
Yes.
of fun for
Wow.
me. It's
Yeah.
I like the art, I like the theme. It's just a really solid game.
I would have thought this would be in your top 100, Tom.
Well, again, there's only so much room. I
I
played
know.
7,000 games, so some games had to fall.
Right.
And this one is so close. So, but it is a great game, and I like it a lot. So that's 2.
Right.
So it's possible you haven't played the last 2, but let's find out. Horrified. I don't know. It seems like if it was just me, I'm guessing like almost everybody's played Horrified. But then again, it's also it's sold here in Target, and Targets are not necessarily in Australia. Is there Target in Australia?
There is Target in Australia. So
I'm
maybe I should tell the audience whether I've played or not. So you're the only one in this world that doesn't know.
No, because
How
I'm
do you
watching
feel about
chat. Because I will
Yeah, okay.
I will catch
Okay.
it.
Speaking about chat, hello everybody. I forgot to say hello to everyone. I usually say hello to everyone. I forgot. Yes.
All right, Stella, I'm going to say yes, you have played it.
Why would I play Horrified? Do you think?
Because you play a lot of games. I have no other reason. No other reason. But I'm guessing you've played it because you like cooperative games, and Tarrant might have liked this one. I'm making up a whole lot of words, actually. I don't know at all.
It's actually correct. You're spot on. So yes, I do like cooperative game. Yes, I have played this. And yes, Taryn likes this one. So there you go. Correct. Ding, 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 ding.
So you played 3 out of the 4 so far. So this is one, folks, if you have not played this one, it's such a welcoming game for new people. You could play with people who, if they even like, a little bit of spookiness, because the game's not scary at all. But if you're like, Dracula, Frankenstein, it's a great cooperative game to play with people. I really like this one.
I agree. You can change the monsters as well. Frankenstein's and Frankenstein's Bride is awesome. I thought about that. I thought about playing these again on Valentine's Day.
Great paint job.
Yeah.
Yeah, they painted them black and white. I really like that. I replaced mine with like little Funkoverse people.
Oh,
so,
that's awesome. With the real ones, like say Frankenstein with another Frankenstein. Oh, just
yes.
whatever.
There was a little Funkoverse line that has little mini ones, so that was a lot of fun.
How about this one, Tom? This is a present that I gave to Tarrant for his birthday, which is his bobblehead. So we could easily play with this.
He doesn't keep it in the car?
It's just too big. Look how big it is, and it's heavy as well. And I said, "Oh, take it to work," and he said, "No, you should have it so that you have me next to you." Like, okay.
Alrighty. Well, that's the 4th one, and our 5th game today, folks, is Werewolf. And I'm showing you my favorite version of it, which is Ultimate Werewolf from Ted Alspach. And Werewolf is a game, nowadays, I am playing a ton of it online through Zoom. Now, I know I have not played a game with Stella yet.
You sure about that? Sure about that?
No, I'm not sure. I played with a couple hundred people. No, I've not played with you. I would remember that. Not Werewolf, I think. Stella, I got to believe at some point in your life you've played Werewolf. So I'm going to say yes, you've played this. Because almost everyone's played it at least once.
No, I have played, but I have played with you once.
When?
That was not live. That was with a few. I can't remember when. It was just one time, and I guess it's one and forget. I guess. So sad. I'm kidding. You play with hundreds and hundreds of people, and you are.
Wait, what are you kidding about? That we played, or that?
We have played. We have played. Like absolutely.
Was it last year?
Yes, sometime last year.
Oh, I was playing so many games then.
Yeah, I know. So I was, non-loud character, and we pick on Jason as usual. That's my proof that I have played it, because Jason turns out to be the bad guy.
Well, that's true.
Yes, see? So usually, and Jordan plays. See? Jordan's in the chat, and then Jordan plays with me at the time, pretty sure. Yeah, and
well,
Jordan knew who the werewolf is, and we villagers won, I think.
Well,
anyways, it was a good game.
This is, folks, I really like playing this online. The reason it didn't make my top 100, even though I love the game, is because I almost always am the moderator, so I'm not actually playing, I'm just kind of moderating the game. Although you could argue that that's playing to some degree. But I just like running games for other people, even if I'm not playing them.
No, you're really good at moderating, because you did it through Zoom, and you do it well, that you just tell people when to close their eyes, put the sign up, and
That's
everything.
True. I don't want to tell you to be quiet. No, but folks, if you want to play this with us online, there's a Dice Tower Werewolf Facebook group, and I run a game once in a while, but there are games being run almost every day now by different people, and you could run a game. So Werewolf, I know there's a lot of social deduction games out there now. There's from the Resistance to they got the new Blood on the Clock Tower, and that's run in our group too, in the Dice Tower Werewolf group. There's so many, but there's something about Werewolf or Mafia that I just keep coming back to and really like. So
yeah, absolutely.
All right, Stella, it's time for you to guess now.
Time for me to guess?
Well,
what do I need to do? Is this a surprise segment?
No, but I always put up a poll every time, and I ask the people which one they like the best. So which of these 5 games do you think got the most votes from the people as their favorite game?
Well, I haven't been looking at the chat. Let me just scroll up quickly.
Oh, you're looking through the chat?
Yeah. I think out of the 5, this is stuff. Whether, I'm just guessing whether the people that put the poll in, are they the social deduction type of people? Because, and like a lighter game type of people, because
Well, they're fans of the Dice
Werewolf-
Tower. I put it up on the YouTube channel so people can go there and
Right.
vote. And I think there's like 1,500 people voted or something, so there's a lot of votes.
Right. Okay. I think Fantastic Factory.
All right. Oh, actually, it was very close between 2. Let's look and see.
Oh,
Actually, Fantastic Factory was number 4. It's
no.
Look at that. Camel Up. Oh, it's 1,300 votes.
Yes.
Sorry. Camel Up
Okay.
beat Horrified
Should-
by just 1%.
Wow. I should have known this.
Now, Cursed Court,
Well
of course, is the smallest one. I think the fewest people played that. And Werewolf and Fantastic Factories. Here's the thing, Stella. I think even though you like it and I love it, it does not get talked about enough, in my opinion. You know, if you're looking for a great game of dice rolling and placement that can work with anybody, this is certainly one to look at.
But I think Camel Up and Horrified are both more family friendly than Fantastic Factory. That probably, I'm guessing, why.
Sure. Sure, and they're both, and it's funny because Horrified is cooperative and Camel Up is straight up not cooperative. Everyone's betting on camels, but they're both really good, and I would actually consider both of them if I said, you want to have a collection that suits everybody. These would be 2 games I would tell you to get, I think.
Right. Yeah, that's fair. Well done. Well guessed, Tom. You guessed, what, 4 of the 5 right? Oh, no.
I got them
No, you
all
got
right, I
ev-
think.
Yes. No, you got them all right, actually.
Except for the fact that technically I got one wrong since I forgot we played Werewolf together, which is like negative 200 points, I believe.
No, it's okay.
Alrighty, folks. Well, thanks so much for watching this. Stella, where can people find you besides the Dice Tower? We know that you're on the Dice Tower a lot. Where else could they find you?
I am on Meeple University on YouTube, so youtube.com/Meeple University with my, I have to think about meet my husband.
You've been
Parents.
married more than a little bit.
Well, it was November, and then we always live together, so it's like it doesn't feel that much different. I have to think about it for a second. Because it is still early in the morning, I'm sure that's a
That's
good
true. That
excuse,
actually,
right? With my
that
husband.
excuses
Husband.
everything.
Yes. We do how to play videos. I do short and sweet, which is Mikhail mentioned here just before in the chat, and social media, Instagram, Twitter, medium level, more on Instagram and Facebook. So thanks for the opportunity, Tom, and well done so much, you and 9.5 star.
I'm getting my own bobblehead. That's what it is.
Yeah. you got bobblehead. That'll be funny. Like somebody make Tom bobblehead, please. Bobblehead. That'll be funny. Or do you have it already?
No, I don't have one. That's not on my list, I think. Thank you, Stella, for joining us. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We do this every Tuesday. We're going to start doing this every Tuesday. 5 more great games. Who will be the guest next time? Come in and find out. Stella, thanks so very much. Folks,
Yes, thank you.
if you like our live stuff, stick around. In 45 minutes, we'll be back with Shoots and Marbles, our marble racing live thing. Will your marble win? If you don't have a marble in the race, will the marble you cheer for win? Find out then. Until next time, though, I'm Tom Vassell.
Bye.
And that's Stella.
Yes.